Welcome back. So on Monday, we'll be having a special episode of Your View to celebrate International Women's Day in conjunction with Lush Hair, one of our partners. To commemorate that special day, we'll be having a live audience in the studio. If you want to be a part of the live audience, please go to our social media pages and follow the prompts there. We'll be giving out special gifts and other things, and it will be an interesting one as they will be unveiling their new ambassadors on the show. So go to our social media pages and follow the prompt there to be part of the live audience. Thank you. Back to our conversation. So you were
I was going to share a terrible experience I had with the old meter. The former place I was staying, I usually just recharge, and then one day I just did the transfer from my bank, and then the light won't come on. What's going on? I got to the office, they say old meter has been phased out. I have to go to, they said I should go
without an announcement.
I didn't get any announcement. If there was any, I didn't get. So they said we should go to the head office in the case. I said, how am I supposed to be doing these run-ins? Are you not supposed to actually carry us along? And even if you're phasing it out, you should know that there are people who don't have access to you, and you have offices around vicinities. Why don't you empower them to handle issues like this? So people are left frustrated. That's the matter I wanted to share. But I also think that most of these people don't get lessons from things that happen to them. They don't learn lessons. We've been seeing this matter of electricity, overbilling, hospitals, even University of Port Harcourt, UCH and the rest of them. They've been having this overbilling issues. Okay, you're doing metering system. Why don't you just spread it across? Everybody get your meter, right? There's a way they do these deductions. For instance, you can go into a house now, you're just moving into that house for the first time, and then you're paying for a previous bill that you didn't use. At least that's even understandable. So that's even understandable. You're paying little by little. This 4 billion, okay, they are owing you 4 billion. You know you can't get it from these people. What are you doing towards it? Why don't you now say, okay, we are giving all of you meter. You know these things, you can subsidize the meters or even give them for free because you can get it from the electricity bill. If there were meters in that place, maybe if you finish your own unit, you rest, Abi. It's not that you will not be fighting the whole barracks. I don't know why they're not thinking of solutions. You know, I just feel that some people feel I'm holding you under your balls, so I can do whatever. I'm in charge of electricity. There's nothing you can say. Imagine somebody coming to say, you people waste light a lot. You people have money. If you add money, you will still pay. It's like you're taking people for granted. You're not considering the life, what the common man has to suffer from electricity, fueling, and food prices, and everything that the common man has to go. Yet the income is so slow and low and tiny, and you can't even exist that way. You have more of 90% frustrated people who you can't even tell how they will react.
Exactly, so, when things like this happen.
So let me add to what you just said. You know, recently the power sector has been struggling. You know, there has been an upward review of cost and everything, and because of this upward review, we'll be seeing outrageous bills, just like you mentioned, the Port Harcourt and all of those things. Now, I heard where Amaka said that there's a committee that has been set up to look into this whole thing. Now I'm now thinking, what is going to be the resolution, as in what's going to be the what's going to come out from that meeting, because now there's 4 billion naira at stake, and also they have vandalized their office. They've gone away with their laptops and all of that. So I'm thinking the whole amount of money, I don't know how they are going to recover from that kind of thing. And then, you know, the truth is, this thing, whatever resolution they will reach, they must make sure that everybody is carried along, because just like you people said, most times the military, they are never reprimanded by their actions. Somebody even said here that nothing significant will come from filing case against them. We are in animal farm. That is their doing. Our military men are a bunch of arrogance. They are always very good at doing all of these things. I remember the last time when I was going, you know, I told you when I was coming from somewhere around Ikeja. They brushed
How
my car. They couldn't wait.
Ah.
They removed my
They don't
front
wait.
bumper.
Once I see
And
them,
they
I just
moved.
tell my driver, see,
Do you
respect
understand?
yourself.
Exactly.
I cannot stand
They
up
didn't
and
wait,
fight.
so they removed my entire bumper.
Just
You
allow
understand?
them
And
pass.
they didn't even wait.
Yeah.
If there to be
Sorry.
another person, I know I would have
Yeah.
stopped that person, and that person would have paid for it. But because they, they went, they were in front of me. They were just sitting down, nothing. So if we use them as an example and solve this case with them present, to show it to be a deterrent to every other
to know that there are
Air Force,
consequences,
military, all of them,
of their actions.
yeah, for their
Okay,
actions.
final
So I
thoughts
think
on
it
that.
Yeah,
should
so my
work.
final thought is that, like I said, this is a business. We're encouraging the citizens and people to come into. We're privatizing the electricity distribution. Listen, so you can't frustrate them. You can't even now discourage people that want to come in to invest into this sector. You can't do that as a government.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we have a call on the line. Let's take the last call on this topic. Good morning. Are you there? Emmanuel, are you there? Good morning, Emmanuel.
Hello?
Yes. Are you there?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Emmanuel speaking from Abuja.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Good morning, Emmanuel. Good morning.
Stop listening to the TV, please.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah,
good morning. Yeah, this is Emmanuel.
Just listen to the phone.
Yeah. Good morning.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to categorically make a statement here. Hello?
Yeah.
You're listening to the TV, Emmanuel. When you call in, please, either you mute your TV because it's delayed. If you wait to listen for a response, you will not be able to get across to us. That's what happens when you are waiting to listen. So just listen to the phone like you're having a phone conversation with me or with the host. Okay? Yes, so in wrapping up this topic, I personally believe that the Nigerian Air Force behaved badly.
Yeah.
They were not civilized at all. With the sort of training that we know that they have, that shouldn't have been what they resorted to. And this has got to stop. We don't hear in other countries where their security agencies come out and behave like this. There's a respect they give to their security agencies because they conduct themselves. The training they give to them, many civilians don't even have it. So when they come, that institution is sacred. They are our protectors and they must act like it in any circumstance. Two, this was misplaced priority, like Amaka rightly said. They should have directed their anger to their superiors. What's happening? Why are people not paying? Do we have enough allocation to handle this? Because it's government that's supposed to give them the allocation. Then trace it from the budget and find out where the problem is. So you are diverting your anger to the wrong. These people are doing business and you are owing them. They are not able to function. So I believe that next week we'll be having somebody from the Ikeja Disco, Chief Oduto, or maybe somebody else, I don't know who's coming exactly, to help us, understand exactly why they had to wait for up to 4 billion before reacting, and if actually the NAF base used that 4 billion, or is it all these increments and everything. We'll get the full details. That's all we can take on this segment. When we come back, we have our celebrity guests in the building. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.